Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, I got to know, for a movie like this, like, how fun is it working on something like this?
It's the best, honestly. Not just this type of movie with all the elements of like horror, but also a lot of heart, a lot of comedy. But working with Mike Nelson, the director, was amazing. The guy is kind of a genius.
Yeah. What's that collaboration process like?
It's different with every director, but with Mike specifically, he balances really well giving guidance, but then also letting you have a lot of room to experiment. So the number one thing he kept saying to us is, can we make it weirder? Which is kind of the best thing to hear, because a lot of times what you hear is directors say, like, can we make it bigger, or it has to be more like, I don't know, some other big movie or something. Mike was just like, surprise me, shock me, make it weird.
I love it. That's perfect. How much did you reference the original, or did you at all?
A little bit. We knew we wanted to make this movie its own thing, but definitely to pay loving homage to the original as well. So there's certain music cues, and I won't spoil which ones, but fans of the original, you hear them right away. And we thankfully had permission from the original creators to like adapt some of those very recognizable moments.
Yeah, okay. And so I'm going to, if people deem this a spoiler, I will hold it. But I need to talk to you about the Nazi scene. Like, tell me, when you first saw that. I know. It is.
Yeah.
That's why, but I'm like, well, we can hold this till after. But like, when you first, number one, got that scene to work on, what is your reaction? And then how do you even process and begin that process?
Honestly, the great thing about that scene is we started working when it was just in the script phase, and reading it on the page, I basically gave it a standing O. I was like getting out being like, oh my God, if they pull this off, it's going to be incredible. And then seeing the footage, they pulled it off completely. So it's something I loved about this movie in the first place, is that the way that it positions Billy in the movie, you're not kind of like fearful of what he might do. You're like, there's so many people that like really deserve to die in this movie. So you're just like, let's go. You know, it kind of pumps you up. Yeah.
I mean, what do you think it is about like this time now that makes it like so much fun to bring this movie back, reimagine it, you know, put it out in the world?
Man, that's a great question. I think that that's a very smart thing that Mike did while writing the script, is I think it has a lot of elements that tie into like our unique moment in history right now. But I think that it also has some really timeless themes of love and of the relationship between, I don't know, violence and vengeance. I think it's got a lot to say, even though it's a Christmas slasher movie. I think there's a lot in there, you know?
Right. No, it actually has a message.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's kind of like a romance, I feel like, a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, the love story is the core of it. I think the Pam and Billy story in this is so strong, and Rohan and Ruby are both so good in their roles.
Yeah.
I think you really feel for them, and therefore you really fear for them, too.
Yeah. Can you talk about, like, writing, and I don't want to say themes for them, but, like, you know, making sure to, like, I always say if you change the score of a movie, it can be a completely different scene.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. It was one of the first things we tackled was theme writing for them both, and balancing this kind of innocence of a new love with this kind of menacing undercurrent, and then finding a way to incorporate some sort of holiday sounds in there, but not in a way you'd expect. Try to make like, you know, Jingle Bells but scary. Yeah, basically.
I know. I was going to ask you, how fun is it to stick in like Jingle Bells and like and just get to really play with that this is a holiday movie?
So fun. We haven't really done a proper Christmas movie before, so I say we, me and my co-bandmates, Dean and Tristan, the three of us did a lot of recording of, you know, basically Hallmark quality sounds, like the Jingle Bells or chimes or choir, really beautiful holiday stuff, but then found a way to just try to make it as messed up as possible. And that was very fun. What we discovered, surprisingly, is that Christmas music gets creepy really quickly. You don't have to do that much.
Really?
It's already kind of creepy, yeah.
I guess if you think about it, it's like, you know, it is a little eerie.
A lot of it's all minor key. It's a little bit melancholy. And if you just put like the wrong note underneath, you're like, ugh.
Or the right note underneath.
Or the right note.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, congratulations. Thanks so much for talking to me.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Of course. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I've seen this. I saw it at Fantastic Fest. It was amazing. So I want to talk to you about finding that chemistry with Rohan, because the two of you are incredible together.
That chemistry happened very organically, because when we weren't on set, we were running lines like constantly, and we were doing character development together, and we were challenging one another, asking a lot of questions. So the chemistry really built from just laughing a lot. There was a day that we were running lines, and I had to lay down on the floor. My mascara was going down my face. Like, Yeah, it was formed from laughter and, loving what we do.
Yeah, I mean, you're both so incredible in this.
Well, thank you.
No spoilers, but like fingers crossed for more. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be mad at more.
From your lips to Mike's ears.
Yeah,
I bother him every day.
So, good. Well, I need more, so I'll let him know as well.
Okay, good. I love that.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hey. Well, first of all, congratulations.
The first time I've seen a real poster.
Is it really?
Yep.
Well, what is your impression of it? Do you love it?
Dude, I love it. Yeah, it's really exciting. It's got all the things down here. It's beautiful.
It looks really good. So what would you say it is about now being the time to reimagine this movie?
Honestly, I think it was kind of kismet because those like the original producers and like Brad Miska and the guys at Cineverse, like they reached out at a really interesting time. Like I've been wanting to do a Christmas movie for a while, and they were like, "Hey, do you have a take?" And so, in terms of now, like I think just the time was right. You know what I mean? And it was like this perfect little window where like I got to kind of do a bucket list thing and. Look, I think that there's a lot of fun, timely things in the movie, but I think we also made a pretty timeless Christmas movie.
Christmas classic.
Yeah, like that, and that's honestly like what I hope is that people watch this and that it's something that they're going to be able to watch during this time of the year and like just have fun. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. It's a fun movie, and it's got a lot of heart, and that's what we set out to make.
Yeah. What would you say it is about Rohan that made him the perfect like star for this movie?
Dude, yeah, so I was blown away by him in Halloween Ends, and as soon as one of our producers was like, "Hey, do you think we should send the script to Rohan?" And I was like, "How do we do that?" And he goes, "Well, I know him." And I was like,
Easy.
Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
And literally it was like he read the script. He was like, "Oh, so this is the real deal." We chatted. He said yes.
Listen, I will hold this if you guys feel like it is spoilery too much because
Sure.
I've seen the movie and it's amazing. But we
Okay.
have to talk about that Nazi scene.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
That is one of the best scenes in a movie I have seen in a long time.
So yeah, as a child of Indiana Jones, it's been a dream to like take one of my like hero characters and pit him up against literally like a room of Nazis. So like it was kind of this perfect opportunity to like midway through the movie be like, you think you're watching Silent Night, Deadly Night, and then it's like, actually, we're going here.
Yeah.
And then like anything's on the table after that, you know what I mean? So, and that's been such a fun response. Is like when people get to that point, obviously they're like, yes, and then they're like, I'm in, I don't care, like the movie, anything could happen.
Right,
You know?
literally. We just killed a bunch of Nazis. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many takes did that take? Because that is like an insane sequence. So much blood, so much happening.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I had to give props to our stunt team, Kristen Swatsky, who like spent a lot of time choreographing that sequence, and we found just like the kind of the right level of like fun and just like I'm gonna get the job done kind of vibe. Rohan came in, he learned how to like spin an axe and do all this stuff within just hours. Like he went in and like they took him through, like we had this very like precise sort of like boom to boom to boom to boom, and he nailed it. Like 95% of that scene is Rohan doing all that stuff.
I love that.
So it's
I
really
think
cool.
It's so much fun.
Dude, it was a blast.
It must have been fun for everyone on set that day.
Oh my. Well, so first of all, you walk into that set and everybody's kind of like.
That's good.
So there was lots of like middle fingers and just making sure that like we're cool.
Yeah.
But then honestly, like when it came down to it, everybody was so on board to just like go for it because they were like, we know what this is, we know what this is about. We're here to like show the world this like incredible moment, and everybody just went all in.
I love it. I mean, It's amazing. It's so much fun. Like you said, halfway through the movie, you're just like, wow, and everyone just like screams and erupts. I saw it at Fantastic Fest, and the place went crazy.
So that was the place that I wish I went to see it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I've heard it was so much fun.
Wild. Wild. Final question.
Yes.
3 words to describe this movie. What are they?
Ooh, let's see. Warm, cozy, body count.
Yes, I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.